Overpressure
with a little bit of a knee, like a little bit of momentum with it.
You use momentum and you want them to change, so it's...
Yeah.
Yeah. You need to, watch what you have to do in the squat. Bigger the drive, Never mind.
What? See?
I still don't think I can man the whole setup. Yep. 7, 8, 9.
And more of like a tricep.
If
Like,
you try to do it like a bench where you're out there, coming down right here is
yeah.
Like when I do cleans or front squat, their shoulder width is that.
Yeah.
Yep. You need to hold it. That's fine. Fucking send it, man.
It was my grip for sure. I was too wide on the other one. That's the problem.
Oh yeah.
About lost that one.
Catch it. Hang with it. Oh yeah. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get rotated.
Woo! So bad. It feels so good out today. This is nice. Got my egg whites. You can see them. They're really hot. They gotta let them cool off. So, I think one of the biggest things I've learned in the past few years for myself with training, whether it's grappling, lifting, my diet, any of it, is be okay with boring. Motivation kind of comes and goes. Right after competition like we just did, I get really fired up. I'm like ready to get to work and start getting better. Then as the weeks go on, that kind of starts going back down. You just can't use motivation as your only means to improve, because what happens when you don't feel motivated, or you're tired, or you have a setback? Who do you have surrounding you to hold you accountable, to push you to be better even when you don't feel like showing up? Check on you, make sure you are showing up. That's why I have, even at the gym, I have one of our trainers training me, doing my program, making sure that I am doing these things and not just kind of walking through them, but I actually like do them well. Shout out to Eco for having a bunch of freaking dudes in there that are wanting to go to work every single day. You don't go in there and expect an easy practice. You're gonna go to work, you're gonna work hard. To be able to show up and knowing that like I can't just make this an easy practice because I'm gonna get destroyed if I try to slack off, it forces you to do better. It's like, who are you surrounding yourself with? Who's holding you accountable? Who's putting these systems in place and making sure that you're actually adhering to these systems? It doesn't have to be the best session of my life, but I'm going to put the work in, even if I don't feel good, even if I don't feel like I'm at my best, because that's what makes you better. Actually, one of the books my brother actually put me on from his club wrestling coach was Chop Wood, Carry Water, or Pound the Stone by Joshua Metcalf. He has a few of these books, and they're really easy to read, but they talk about like just falling in love with the process and just becoming better and stop chasing this like identity of accomplishment or trying to rush to the end to get to that destination and then just feeling empty. In the last video I said, hey, I want to win this ADCC tournament. But guess what? If I win it, I'm still going to wake up the next day exact same. Nothing in my life will change. If I don't get it, nothing in my life will change. It's still a goal. I want to do it, and I'm going to work hard at reaching that goal. But my identity's not tied up in it. My worth isn't tied up in it. It's just something I want to do because I love training and I love competing. And so by giving myself that goal, it gives me a direction for my training. And so I know that, hey, to win this, these are the areas that I need to get better at. And so now that I have a direction, I can build a system to get me to that destination. I'm not going to quit jiu-jitsu if I don't reach this goal. Probably just going to work harder, actually.
I think my ass is definitely still works. That was great.
I feel like today was a win. I put in some hard work in the gym, on the mats. Today's practice at Eco was brutal. We did a 40-minute round non-stop. One thing I already know about myself is I really don't like to go into those deep waters where I really hit that exhaustion, and I avoid it. And it's something that I need to break mentally in my own head. In practice, I need to be pushing myself to those places so it feels familiar when I get there in competition. Or that 40-minute round definitely put me in that place. Noah is one of those guys that he just does not stop moving in practice. Like, he is kind of got that Mitchell Messenbrink thing where he just doesn't stop. You think you got him in a position and he's just still moving. So he's really hard to hold on to, and it's really exhausting. So that's exactly what I needed today. I needed him just to kick my butt and make me freaking work for it. The things that I know that I'm avoiding mentally, and I gotta get over those things for myself. I will get better and push myself to that level of fatigue because it's the only way I get through it. You don't get better at it by avoiding it.